Tell 'em I just wanna shine and I gotta let it show. Show up on the scene, walk right through the door. Got it on repeat, it's my double up flow. Vibrate the whole building, name ringing through your phone. Waiting till the smoke clear, can you see me through the fog? Fall back, it could go all bad. We be going hard with your exotic.
Hello everyone, welcome to episode 37 of Daily MLB Recaps. I'm excited for this episode. Cubs lost, but that's whatever. Let's just get into it. I'm not gonna waste time. The Mets and Yankees played a doubleheader at Yankee Stadium, and the Mets win 6-4 in the first game. This game was 4-0 Yankees. Clint Frazier had a home run in the second inning. Everything was coming up kittens and rainbows. Top of the fifth, Dominic Smith walked with the Dominic Smith scored on a wild pitch to make it 4-1. But in the top of the sixth, Pete Alonso with this 3-run homer ties the game. And at the top of the sixth, Dominic Smith with this homer gives the Mets the lead. And then Jake Marisnick would pop on another insurance run, and the Mets win 6-4, a game the Yankees probably should have won. The Orioles played the Blue Jays in a 10-inning extra inning thriller. This game went to the Blue Jays 5-4. We were tied 3-3 going into extra innings. Hanser Alberto got a single to shallow right to break it open 4-3. But in the bottom of the 10th, Randall Grichuk calls game. He hits this home run to center field, 411 feet, and the Blue Jays walk off on the Orioles 5-4. Blue Jays are 16-14, Orioles are 14-17. Next we have the Braves losing in extra innings 7-4 to the Phillies. This game was back and forth. Austin Riley tied it in the 7th inning. It was 4-4 all the way up until the bottom of the 11th. But Scott Kingery, with this 3-run homer, ends the game, and the Phillies get another much-needed win. They're up to 13-14. They're doing a lot better. And they win 7-4. They needed that win against the divisional rival. Oh my God. Next, we have the White Sox defeating the Royals 6-5. This is a close competitive game, and this was another walk-off winner. This game was 5-4 White Sox heading into the 9th inning, but Michael Franco with a double ties the game. Okay, I use the word double very loosely. So Franco doubles sort of into the gap. That guy goes to third, and then, oops, Franco's caught way too far off at first. They got him in a rundown. And Abreu just runs into the bag. Throw the ball. And then they throw it to home, and I don't know what Grandal's doing. He's looking somewhere else, and the Royals tie the game. But at the bottom of the 9th, Yasmani Grandal calls game. He gets this homer out to right field, and the White Sox walk off on the Royals 6-5. They are 20-12. They are probably the best team in Chicago, and I hate to say that. That's just sad for me to think about. So Cubs lose to the Reds 6-5. They hit 2 homers in the first. They had 2 solo homers in the first inning from Schwarber and Rizzo, and then did not get a hit until the 9th inning. Terrible display from the Cubs, and it was 6-2 Reds. Jesse Winker was really the one who led the charge offensively. Then the Cubs came back, scored 3 runs in the top half of the 9th, but they came up 1 short. Second time in a row they've done that. It's just terrible. Sixto Sanchez pitches 7 innings with 10 strikeouts for the Marlins, but they lose 2-0 to the Tampa Bay Rays. Ryan Yarbrough pitched into the 7th with almost a complete game shutout, and the Rays threw a 5-hitter. That's very good. They just needed those two little runs to get them to win. Oh, the Yankees again. Yankees lose to the Mets 4-3. This was 3-1 Yankees, and then at the bottom of the 5th, Brandon Nimmo with a double made it 3-2. All right, whatever. And then in the bottom of the 9th, with the Mets playing as the home team in Yankee Stadium because they needed like a home game or whatever, I keep calling him Eddie Rosario. Ahmed Rosario with this home run to left field walks it off for the Mets. They walk off on the Yankees in Yankee Stadium. Just a joy to see. 2 terrific games from the Mets. Games they desperately needed in the standings. And they improved to 15-16. Yankees fall to 16-13. I don't think anyone thought they'd be doing this poorly. Nationals completely dismantled the worst pitching staff in baseball, 10-2. Michael Perez got most of the beating. Max Scherzer got 11 strikeouts. Juan Soto and Howie Kendrick went back-to-back, and the Nationals win 10-2. Rangers defeat the Dodgers 6-2. Justin Turner almost had a breakout 3-run homer in the first, but it is robbed. I forgot who it was. Shout out to whoever you are, but Justin Turner gets robbed of a home run, but he comes back with an RBI single in the 7th to make it 2-2, but the Rangers blew the top off of it in the 7th inning. Derek Dietrich went a home run, sort of sparked a big rally, and they win 6-2. And the Dodgers' first game in Globe Life Park, or Globe Life Field, or whatever it's called, is a loss. Brewers completely dismantled the Pirates 9-1. Jed Jerko homered twice in the effort. Corbin Burns struck out 10, and they win 9-1. Cardinals lose 14-2 to the Indians. Franmil Reyes had a home run and 5 RBIs on the day. Daniel Ponce de Leon pitched awfully. He's 0-3 with a 7.82 ERA. And the Indians improved to 20-12. The Padres improved to 20-14 with their win against the Rockies yesterday. Ty France drove in 4 RBIs. Zach Davies with a pretty strong start gets them the win. And the Padres, they win. What else do you want me to say? The Diamondbacks defeat the Giants 7-4. They stop their 8-game losing streak as they win. Zach Gallen earned his first win of the season. He had been pitching well. He has a 2.09 ERA. But he finally got that first win yesterday. Tyler Anderson really got rocked around for the Giants. And lastly, the Angels improved to 11-22. They beat the Mariners 3-2. They Trout homered. Andrew Heaney pitched 7 2/3 innings with only 1 earned run, 10 strikeouts. But I think it was still a day of losses for the Angels because you traded Tommy La Stella to the A's for Franklin Barreto. My friend told me, he's like, oh, Tommy La Stella got traded to the A's. It's like, oh, wow, that's like the worst position for the A's. They have Tony Kemp at second base. He's not very good. That's like the only weak spot for the A's. I was like, oh, who'd they give up? He's like, Franklin Barreto. I was like, oh, and like some future draft picks. Who else? He goes, nope, just Franklin Barreto. I don't know what the Angels are doing. They must see something great in Franklin Barreto that no one else sees. And then that's got to be it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Daily MLB Recap. And anyway, I'll see you guys next time.